Well, if any of you are planning to head to one of the state parks in the St. George area this weekend, park rangers say you better show up early.
Washington County state parks were so overcrowded this past weekend that they're now adding some new restrictions to ensure social distancing. ABC4's Katie Corrales reports.
Across Utah, state parks were packed this weekend, but especially here in Southwest Utah, and now park managers here in Washington County will be making some changes. For the first time, rangers had to temporarily close the gates at Sand Hollow, Gunlock, and Quail Creek state parks because of overcrowding, a huge concern to public health amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
It was just too much for the park to handle. We filled all of our parking stalls, all of our camping areas were full. We don't want to see big barbecues. We don't want to see people dancing and getting together playing volleyball.
Sand Hollow State Park Manager Jonathan Hunt says he really wants visitors to come and enjoy the parks, but he says he expects that people will recreate responsibly and do their part to keep each other safe. He says he saw a line of parked cars stretching at least a mile down the roads over the weekend. Law enforcement say they will now be patrolling the roads and continue to break up large gatherings.
We will not be allowing people to park on the shoulder of the road. We will not be allowing people to park and hop fences and walk into the park.
Park rangers at Sand Hollow will now be limiting overnight camping at the beach. Now that 3-mile stretch of sand will allow day-use crowds to spread out and keep their social distance. Staff say this restriction will likely last for a month or two. Moving forward, when Washington County state parks reach capacity, typically between 10 a.m. to noon on weekends, park officials say no one will be allowed in for the rest of the afternoon.
Hop on our website, check our conditions before you show up to the park. Visit your local recreation areas and enjoy what Utah has to offer.
Katie Corrales, ABC4 News.